A lot of the time, if you suffer from chronic pain, chronic issues, chronic illness, whatever that may be, you may be thinking everything was okay, and then one day, just like something started, and now here you are with this illness or pain or symptoms or discomfort. And you go to the doctor, and the doctor says, yes, here it is, and they give you a diagnosis. And now you know that, 2 years ago or 3 years ago or however long ago, this thing started. And from that moment on, you're now in a battle to fix yourself. But when you speak with me, and in a minute I will introduce myself, when you speak with me, I want to know just one thing. The main thing is what happened just before that. Maybe a month before that, maybe a week before that, maybe even, a year before that. And then we start talking about emotions and the stress and the trauma or the rage that you've been experiencing and that you didn't realize what was going on. So maybe something happened in your life that consciously you didn't think too much of, or maybe, maybe it impacted you, but you didn't understand how much. And so you brushed it off, or you just go on with it, or you just said, well, fine, I'm fine, like we do, right? But subconsciously, your subconscious mind has been in the background trying to give you messages to let you know that this thing that has just happened has actually started because of these emotions and fears and pains and, all of these things that you didn't acknowledge in the foreground. All the things in the backgrounds, they are the things that are running the show. And so here you are, all this time later, suffering from chronic issues, and you're physically feeling the pain and the discomfort. But actually, because it came from emotions or trauma or rage or something along those lines that you didn't acknowledge, it still maintained the pain and discomfort as the symptoms they still maintain. And I want to tell you that it started with emotions, and we can fix it by understanding the emotions, by talking about the emotions, by processing them, by acknowledging that, yes, that was a really big deal. I was stressed. I was, beside myself with worry. I was, at a loss end. What is it? What? I was at a loss to what to do, how to fix, how to move forward. When we start saying, okay, I felt sad, I felt sorry, I felt, desperate. When we start acknowledging the emotions, the pain releases. So what I said earlier, I want to ask you one thing. What happened first before the chronic pain started? Now I want to ask you the second question. The second question is, what is the emotion? What are you feeling? A lot of the people that come to me, they say, well, I don't really know. I'm not in touch with my emotions. And I say, I know, but let's start somewhere. Let's think, okay, I'm angry with something. I'm angry with people, with a person, with a situation. I feel it's unfair. I feel it's outrageous. Start talking about what it is that you're feeling. You don't have to, you don't have to own that feeling, but you need to at least acknowledge it. Because later on, of course, we want to acknowledge the emotion, and we want to let it go. So starting to ask, what was I feeling? What was I scared of? So what made me angry? What scares me? What am I feeling? Start bringing that into the open, and you will notice that the pain disappears. It doesn't have to disappear. It may reduce. It's a question of so many different things. So in the work that I do, I work with people on two elements. On the one hand, we do energy healing, which means that we release trapped emotions and imbalances that are causing blockages in your energy field. And the second thing is the conversation. So we talk about the emotions, we talk about the fears, we talk about how you feel so stuck and that you know that there is more to life than what you have at the moment, and you just don't know how to get there. So in this conversation together, we walk out the fears, we walk out the hopes, we walk out how to move you forward. So let me just tell you who I am. My name is Einav Avni, and I'm working as Untangled Healing. I'm a pain-free living guide, which means that I really help you to find a way to live a life that is fulfilled and aligned and on purpose. If you want to talk more, please do reach out. I'd love to have a conversation with you. But let me tell you that I really believe that our bodies are not machines and therefore cannot be fixed by surgeries. I believe that we are energy, and as such, we can be fixed with emotions. Please get in touch. I hope you're feeling okay today. I know that you can feel better. But let's be in touch. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.